Between the clock tower, which was previously a gallows for public execution, and the Eagle, that famous pub from the nursery rhyme, Pop Goes the Weasel, is number 354. A modest, pale pink and grey striped building known by collectors, patrons, fans and disciples worldwide. When in spring 2004, Superdoll launched the sYbarites line of fashion dolls, there was talk of a lightning strike, a coup d'etat of revolution. Revolution? No. Simply a single-minded return to age-old art of English doll-making discipline, a desire to see fashion dolls transformed with their exceptional range of skills to rediscover a silhouette that was truly feminine, and that how, thanks to this design duo, the gowns of grandeur, the waist nipped tighter, the bust redefined. It is here in the creative sanctuary that is the Atelier at 354 that Charles Fegan and Desmond Lingard design everything of the styles that reside in doll collections across the world, bear testimony to the longevity of their legacy, their daring, the elegance which are the prerogative of these two African boys, and their ceaseless drive toward reinvention and innovation driven by their exquisite taste levels. It is in their urban surroundings of history-steeped central London and the nature and walks along the London canalised water's edge where this super duo finds the freshness of an ever-renewed inspiration, of inimitable attitude and diversity. This inspiration has always been there, nurturing their creative process, a rarity to others, but as natural breathing air to them. And with the models, the glorious vixen that is Venus de Royce, the first stop would be their makeup artist in the maquillage department. They each take their turn at the artist's brushes to become the enthralling beauty of themselves. Potentially this is the moment of madness and magic, the first step in them becoming Haute Couture legends. And of course, as part of this explosion of creation process, manicures and pedicures are completely de rigueur. Presenting Venus, the sYbarites' famous sister, the original exquisite muse. Model 1. Hair of violet, skin white as chalk, brows of goldenrod and brown pencil, mocha eyeshadow, and yellow with a tint of rose surround eyes, eyes of violet, lips of bleeding vermilion. Oh wow! Who do we have here then, eh? I almost did not recognize her. The Honourable Miss D. Royce. Model 2. Hair of palest straw, skin the colour of chalk, brows of golden brown and amber, eyes surrounded with shadow of mocha and dark grey, eyes the colour of dry slate, lips of dark mocha, animated lower lip of milky tea. Hi there, gorgeous. I can't believe I'm flirting with a doll. What a lady! Model 3. Hair of washed out violet, golden brows with brown accent, eyes surrounded in purple and charcoal, eyes of amethyst, lips of darkest purple. OMG! What did your beauty! Model 4. Hair of burnished pink, brows in brown and sepia, eyes of charcoal pink. Shades of acid yellow and charcoal surround her eyes, lips of rose and love hearts. Just when I exclaimed incroyable, I'm face to face with incroyable deux. Am I double dating or super dolling? Help! Model 5. Hair of pistachio green, squared off brows of sepia and mud. Eyes surrounded by yellow, leaf and charcoal. Eyes the color of blue skies and thunderclouds. Lips of picture frame red and blush. Okay, I'm speechless. Oh, no I'm not. Hey, Venus, where you get them eyes and lashes and hips? Model 6. Hair of bathroom violet, brows of taupe and cafe au lait, eyes surrounded with shadow in the colors of amber and charcoal, eyes the color of forest green and milk chocolate, lips of brick. Oh, honey. May I call you honey? Huh? Venus? I just called a doll honey and meant it. Call asylum. Ugh. That's not going to work. They are sybs too, aren't they? Model 7. Hair of passion blonde, Eyebrows of sepia and wood. Eyes surrounded by hot pink and charcoal. Eyes of citron and forest. Lips the color of fuchsia paper. I can smell the chalk from here. Ah, Venus, you are everything. Model 8. Hair of virgin ginger. Brows of sepia and forest. Eyes surrounded with shadows of rose, violet, and dark grey. Eyes of electric green and sepia. Lips the color of faded brick. There's light up the room, and then there's blinded by the light of beauty. Thank you, Venus. Consider me blind and lit. Model 9. Hair of purple mist. Eyes of sepia, amber, and charcoal. Eyes surrounded in eventual blue and black. Eyes the color of emerald and khaki. Lips of subtle coral. I don't think I can take any more of Venus's radiant beauty. Hold on. Yes, I can. Model 10. Hair is pale salmon. Brows in sepia and coffee. Eyes surrounded in blue on blue shadow shaded in black. Lips are of blood ruby. You may say tomato, but I say it's getting a little hot in here. Someone call ambulance. This is not a joke. What do you mean she is a doll too? WTF? Model 11. Hair the color of warm honey. Brows etched in sepia on a base of coffee stain. Shadows of ochre, coffee stain, and charcoal. Eyes the color of milky tea and mid-brown. Lips are of a dark orange. At the end of my tether. How your tether doing? And these girls have not even got their lashes on yet. Model 12. Hair of baby blue. Brows in yellow and mud. Eyes surrounded in sepia, chocolate, and charcoal. Eyes of ivy green and ice pick blue. Lips in flat veto red. So, here is a piece, very delicate, we call the scaffolding. Sometime you want something from underneath, delicate, basically invisible, amazing petticoats, which some of them you will see have them under everything else. Delicate, almost not there, beautiful French seams and the teeniest of tiny little straps. Just nothing. Model 2. So, this is a little corset, as you can see. Chosen to show particularly because it is so signature work. It is really exceptional. Bearing silks and taffetas, stitched, gold, and then a body of ribbons are all stitched in metallic gold thread. Delicate color evoking an old-world glamour in a modern age. As always, perfect Superdoll. Model 3. No, this is not a donut. This is an immaculate, very 1980s, makes one's heart scream with joy bubble skirts. Built-in knickers, so when it rides up just fine. Delectable, in a beautiful silk taffeta shot golden red. As with all Superdoll's items, it's delightful and just almost edible. Model 4. Here we have a boobs out, legs out, everything out dress. Definitely not a first time we wean this from Superdoll. A combination based on putty color silk satin lined with a yellow silk facing with pale pink silk piping. This gorgeous little piece unsurprisingly comes along with a scaffolding underneath. Of course, we detail in spadefuls, with applique beading that is done by hand, a technique that was invented by the design duo. Model 5. And there's always a little time for Victoriana. A black silk taffeta with an intricate floating chantilly lace edge. This pièce de résistance, however, is the facing in black velvet applique chevron. This marvel of technical pattern cutting simply hooks itself over her shoulder like a coffin lining. This is how you do glamour. Model 6. Believe it or not, this is a hat. A little star piece is in the collection. Comprising gold Hessian weathered edge with this beautiful vermicelli foil beaded patchwork. Goodiness, deliciousness. Double foil corsage accent. Just another one of those beautiful little things that make this collection so freaking super couture. Model 7. Well, this isn't just something. It's like a little jewel from God knows where. This beautiful half-back sleeveless buckle-up tied-together bead-emblazoned, top-stitched jacket. You name it, they chucked the book at this, and is a tiny, tiny little piece of clothing that has more on it than one would wear on a night out. Just wow, look at it! Pure Superdoll. Model 8. Here we have a strapless occasion dress, incredibly stoned and beyond. Squashed vintage flora, gold Hessian over ancient gold lace. Inverted weave bodice. It's just yummy. One wishes never to put this down. Model 9. What is it? Is it a hat? Is it a coat? No, it's an apron from Superdoll. Pop this around your waist. A gorgeous vintage floral mink velvet satin tufts of loveliness. Just the perfect thing to put around your skirt. One cannot imagine why we don't wear these more often. Model 10. But what is it? What is it indeed? Laces up the back panel, this is a corseted armhole? Perhaps? This tiny little bolero with sleeves of encrusted in coral, top-stitched to death in metallic gold thread. Wait till you see what it goes over. Another little delectable piece of Superdoll couture. Model 11. So, what becomes the skirt most? Is it the sparkling, blinding rhinestones? Is it the vintage flowers? Is it the delicate ruffles in tulle? Or is it the metallic lace lining? Here we have double helix spiral bias cut transparent skirt. It's a double helix. That means one layer goes that way, and the lining goes that way. Wow! Of course, one would need a train. Model 12. But what is this other than precious? Well, it's a gorgeous little puff sleeve bolero. Conceivably, two little arms goes out here. This is a little brooch on one's shoulder, and this is the tiniest little cute jacket in the world. Ruffles, pearls, gold, baby blue, diamonds, everything. Everything! Everything on 2 inches of fabric is incredibly Superdoll. Just wow! In this capacity, however, we are here to announce the current collection of handmade, one-of-a-kind couture dolls their creators make in their London studios. These couture pieces are characterized by their matte white complexions and are really among the most desirable fashion objects on the planet. The world of the chalk white is a very private one, as is the world of haute couture. Individual dolls take up to 200 hours each to create, and the concept often runs beyond that of the imagination, to a place where the creators take the volatile messages sent out to society, presenting these messages with exquisite beauty, almost masking the truth behind the subliminal desires fashion, literature, art, and society itself projects on the human psyche. The first official exhibition of these matte white goddesses known as chalk white was staged to a hand-selected audience of 30 devotees in London, October 2006. It is with great pleasure that their creators Desmond Lingard and Charles H. Fegan cordially invite you to their next showing of these works. Assembly. This couture exhibition is inspired by the assemblance of acts and emotions that bring us to the realization that we are all one with the universe. The illusion of different colors, shapes, and hemlines may not be what was originally intended, yet exceptional circumstances reveal to us the oneness of love. A collection of 12 units featuring the single Venus de Royce clone presented as if an advent calendar. By experiencing the collection in this assertion, we call an assembly representing an array of similarities and variation, allowing the viewer to admire and dissect the existence of different, and thereby accepting the world is indeed an assembly of units that defy difference.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
The 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing,
8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying,
5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a